It is currently about 7:45 a.m. The plan for the day, read now. First thing in the morning is to read, probably about an hour and a half. Then stretch for about 30 minutes to an hour. Then I have a haircut at 11. Then at 4, we'll do a hard gym session which will involve the Stairmaster probably for 50 minutes to an hour. Then after that we'll do pull-ups, push-ups, abs, train arms, shoulders, probably a bit of chest. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, first it's read, then it's stretch, and then we need to edit some content things for Invictus Milan. So it's a pretty jam-packed day. It's going to be a great day. I know it's going to be a great day. I love when my days are full of activity, full of progressing towards my goal. You know, as soon as I woke up, the first thing I did was grab this camera and put it on the tripod and set up everything where it needs to go, because if I want to make this channel grow, I know I need to put in effort, I know I need to work hard, and which is exactly why I started this new series of The Daily Pursuit, just to document my life, document what I do, document me talking to you, document the lessons I give. Most mornings I don't want to get up. Most mornings this alarm goes off and I want to stay in bed. I want to stay in bed, I want to do nothing. I want to get up and watch movies all day. As soon as I get up, there's that friction with me and my mind. I didn't want to get up and film this morning either. But it's something that has to be done. I just remember that I want that Lamborghini SVJ, I want financial freedom, I want to grow Invictus Milan into one of the biggest self-improvement bands for men to improve their lives. I want to be a source of inspiration for every man or even a woman who wants to improve their lives, who wants to get on the journey to self-improvement, who wants to begin to change their lives. This isn't a hobby. This isn't something I do for fun. This is a lifestyle. Self-improvement is a lifestyle. I love documenting this stuff for you guys. I love sharing my lessons with you guys. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love trying to teach people what I've learned through the things I do, through all the hard sessions I do. It doesn't matter if I'm in pain and I go through a lot every single day. What matters is that I'm able to share my lessons with you guys, because that is priceless information that's going to, even if I just help one person a day, not give up on their dreams, not give up on their goals, keep pushing, keep going, keep showing up, I'm happy. We want to expand this and we want to impact as many men as possible. So let's get the day started. So now comes stretching time. The reason I'm whispering is because my brother and mom are sleeping, but now it's time to stretch. Usually I stretch for about 30 minutes, not longer than that. Usually I try and do it every single day, stretch out my calves, quads, hamstrings, lower back, just all the muscles that you use on a daily basis because I train so much. It's important that I'm not tight. I can't afford to be tight anywhere. I can't afford for my muscles to be tight. I can't afford to be stiff. I have to be limber. I have to be loose. And I'll recommend this to all of you watching this video. Start stretching every single day. Do 5 minutes before bed. Do your tight areas because everyone knows we get tight. Stretch out your lower back. Stretch out your quads. Stretch out your hip flexors from all the sitting. Our jobs all involve us sitting for long periods of time, which is not good for the body at all. So stretching has become very, very important in modern society. People view stretching in the wrong way. They view stretching as something they merely do just before exercise or after exercise for 2 minutes. But the way I view stretching is training in itself. It's a training session. It's not just something you do when you're sore to not be sore anymore. It's a training session. It's training for flexibility. It's training your body to be loose, to be limber, which is all the more important in today's society. I'll show you a couple stretches here. I'll show you a majority of the stretches that I go through, maybe a couple clips of all of them. And maybe you can even follow along because I can't I can't overstate the benefits of stretching enough. So let's get into it. It's currently around 10:45 a.m. 10:45 a.m. I was just trying to find the clock to look at. 10:45 a.m. 11 a.m. is my haircut. The place I go to a guy's house. He's an old schoolmate of mine. He's a very, very good barber. It's about 10 minutes from my house, so I'm gonna get going to the haircut now. But that's basically my morning done. Woke up around 7 o'clock this morning. I wanted to get a bit more sleep yesterday. I went to sleep a bit later. Wanted to get a bit more sleep. I trained a lot yesterday and I went to sleep a bit later. I even sparred yesterday. One of my good mates who's been boxing for a couple of years now. I've been boxing for 10 months, so he taught me a good lesson. He humbled me. Woke up at 7 o'clock, did everything I needed to do, all the things that are boring. I'm sure you'll see in the full video. First thing in the morning, reading. Read for about an hour, 15 minutes. Reading 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson, and it seems like a very, very complex book. There's a lot to take in, lot to grasp. I find myself reading over whole pages over again just to make sure it's stuck in my mind and I understood what it was saying, because I read this book in high school, but I feel like in high school I was just reading for the sake of reading and I wasn't really comprehending the full messages of the books I was reading. And now as you get older, your perception on things changes and you realize that you view things differently, and now I comprehend these books differently, I understand them differently. I'm actually reading for the purpose of gaining knowledge, and I'm reading mostly as well so I can gain more knowledge to provide to you guys, because I want to be a source of wisdom for all things for you guys. I'm obsessed with self-improvement. I'm always reading self-improvement. I'm always trying to get better myself, and that's the purpose of Invictus Milan, to help men get better, to help men realize they don't need to be average, they don't need to settle for average. 11 a.m. is my haircut. I'm going to get going to my haircut now. After the haircut, it's going to be get home, spend time with my brother while my mom goes to the gym. Probably going to eat something, I don't know. Now it's 10:40, yeah, I haven't ate anything yet. So I'm probably going to eat, when I get home, eggs, avocado, and a protein shake. Then when my mum goes to the gym, I'm going to spend time with my brother. When mum gets home around 4 o'clock, it's my turn to go to the gym. Stairmaster, it's going to be hard, 50 minutes an hour today. It's going to be sweaty, it's going to be hard, but it's always worth it in the end. After the Stairmaster, push-ups, pull-ups, arms, abs, and we'll probably stretch again at the end of the session. Then we'll get home and get ready for bed straight away. Maybe relax a bit. Then we'll go to bed straight away around 9-10 p.m. So we're ready for the next day to do it all over again. So now it's time for the haircut, so let's get to the haircut before I'm late. So that's the haircut done. Now to go home and edit some more videos. Edit some more carousel posts for my Instagram. I'm probably gonna collate all the clips and edit them into the YouTube video that's gonna be episode 3 of the Daily Pursuit. Just so I have less work for myself and I make everything more organized. So I can collate all the ones from the morning, create it into the video, and then the ones for the morning are done, and then all I have to do is film the afternoon portions, my gym workout and everything else, and then everything will be sweet. So now on to the drive home and edit more videos, put in more work into the Invictus Milan brand, and trust me, I will get to where I want to go, and you will too, as long as you keep showing up every single day and you keep putting in the work every single day. If you do that, nothing can stop you, my friend. See you at the gym. Well, I've just arrived at the gym, and it seems like the gym is a bit full of people at this time. It's about 4:50 p.m. on a Monday, but I don't really care how many people there are here. I'm here to do my thing and get out. Stairmaster, 50 minutes to an hour, push-ups, pull-ups, abs, stretching, and arms probably today. It's not going to be an easy session. It's going to be a tough session. I'm going to sweat
I'm going to sweat very, very hard on the Stairmaster. I know that for sure, but it's going to be worth it. I will share some clips probably of me on the Stairmaster. And I'll see you in the next cut, which will probably be me talking to you while I'm going home driving. So it's going to be a great workout. Gym session is done, just got home. It's about 7:30 p.m. and that is the end of my day. It was a very productive day. I'm very happy with today. It was a very, very hard gym session. 50 minutes on the Stairmaster, climbed about 350 floors. I sweat like a dog in there, but it was well worth it, because no matter how hard these sessions are in the moment, no matter how much I wanted to quit, when it was 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, 40 minutes in, 45 minutes in, no matter how much I wanted to quit, I was never going to quit. It's your mind that plays tricks on you, that says, oh, you're tired. You start feeling little niggles and you say, oh, I must be overtrained. Your mind starts making excuses. Your mind is going to quit long before your body does. Everything in life is a mental game, and if you can fortify your mind, if you can develop your mindset, you can achieve anything in this world. I want to lead by example. The answer to your problems is not partying, is not drinking, is not alcohol. The answer to your problems is having a purpose, because every man on this earth has to have a purpose, and that's why we see the rise in depression and anxiety. Because men have no purpose. Because men are out of shape. You have to look at your life and think, is this what I want to be doing every single day? Am I in the best shape of my life? Am I doing something every single day to get better? Because if you're not doing something to get better every single day, then you're getting worse every single day. Because you're never staying the same. You're either getting better or you're getting worse in this world. Nothing stays the same. Nothing is stagnant. Everything shifts. Everything in this world is moving either forward or backward. Nothing stays the same. You're either evolving or you are dying. You're either learning or you are dying. You're either growing or you are dying. So that is the end of the Daily Pursuit episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this episode. And I'm going to see you in the next YouTube video. Thank you for all the support as always. Thank you, my friends. I was just about to take a shower and I thought the last little video that I made ending the vlog or ending the episode 3 of the Daily Pursuit was going to be the last thing I say, but I want to tell you guys one thing. Stop being scared of looking cringe or looking like an idiot in front of your friends or people you know or your work colleagues, because everyone makes fun of me for making these videos. Every single person makes fun of me for talking on camera, making videos, talking about discipline, and talking about all these things on my Instagram, on my YouTube. Everyone makes fun of me for these motivational videos. Do I care? No, I couldn't give a fuck. Why? Because everything is cringe until it works. And then they ask you for advice. Everything is cringe until it works, remember that. You're so scared of failure. You're so paralyzed by the fear of looking stupid, by the fear of failing. People aren't so much scared of failing. People are scared of what other people will think of them when they fail, what other people will say when they fail. Because failure actually doesn't exist. Because if you don't succeed at what you build, you succeed in who you became, you succeed in the person you developed yourself into. There is no failure. You either win or you learn. And when you realize that, what actually do you have to lose? Nothing. Nothing. You have nothing to lose. Stop being scared of looking stupid. Stop being scared of being cringe. Because everything is cringe until it works. And then they come to you asking you for advice. Invictus Milan is something I've created to inspire and empower men, women, to inspire people to do better, to be better. And I do my best to lead by example. And I make these videos to inspire you, to help you. Do I care if I look cringe in front of people? No, I don't care, because there's a bigger picture to this. And when you have the bigger picture in your mind, when you have the vision clear in your head, nothing else matters. So now I'm going to go take my shower, wind down and go to bed. And that is the end of episode 3 of the Daily Pursuit. Think about what I'm telling you, my friend. Start that business, start that Instagram page, start your YouTube channel. What if it all works out better than you could have ever imagined? I'll leave you on that note, my friend. Go get after it.